Hello everyone and welcome to Learn to Love Our Earth, a safe space for people to learn and grow where I talk about sustainability and veganism and minimalism. As part of my new sustainable fashion initiative, I decided to do some product reviews and brand reviews so I can hopefully help you decide and make conscious decisions of what your next purchase should be if you need it. So I've been trying to shop more locally and to empower more brands either from my home in Greece or from the UK where I live. So I've been researching a lot and trying to find brands that are based in those two countries so I can minimize my environmental impact. So I came across a company called PCP, and they're a Greek company. They're based in Greece, and they claimed that they were eco-friendly on their Instagram page. So I did some research and I talked to actually, I think she's the head and owner of the company, and I talked to her and she explained a bit more about the sustainability in PCP. So I thought it was a great idea if I were to buy something from them and do a review. I also want to say that I did not just buy anything. I actually had been looking for leggings for such a long time, and thankfully they offered them. Actually, that's the main part of their brand, which I thought it was awesome and very different. So I thought I could talk about how I like it and what I do like and what I don't like, so you guys can decide if you would like to purchase from them in the future. And hopefully by doing reviews such as these, the companies can actually see it, they can see there is demand, and also if there are any cons to purchasing from that company, they can hopefully fix it in the future. So I would like to start by saying that I have been looking at their website for a long time, and before I purchase something, I put it in my cart on the website, and then I give it a couple of weeks to see if I actually need what I'm about to purchase. And I figured I actually really needed leggings because the ones I had were very cheap. They were from a long time ago, they were cheap, and they were getting ruined with every wash. So I thought it was a really good time, especially with Christmas around the corner. I could get it as a present. So I've been looking at it online and I have been debating whether to buy it online. But the thing is that they don't have sizes. Their leggings are one size. So I thought it would have been so much better to try it in person and see if they actually fit me and how they suit me, because I didn't have much wiggle room with the sizes. So I ended up contacting PCP through Instagram, and they were so nice and they have such a great customer service, and they helped me find shops near me because they don't have a stockist list on their website. So they helped me find a shop near me, and so yesterday I was walking on the street and I passed by that shop, and I thought it was a good idea to go in and try it and see what they had and try it on, and if I liked it I could have purchased it there, but if I didn't, or if I didn't find the color that I liked, I could purchase it online. So I ended up going in and trying. So they have the shiny, matte, and fleece leggings. These are the three that I had been looking at. They also have lots more. They have so many colors and prints and stuff like that. But I decided to go with neutral colors because I have a minimalistic wardrobe, and those are the primary colors that I would wear. So I ended up going in, and I initially wanted to buy the matte ones because the matte ones and the swimming suits are actually made from recycled material, so I wanted to buy the matte ones, but I tried them and they didn't fit because they're one size, and unfortunately the matte ones range from I think XS to M, and I think I'm in between M and L. I ended up trying the shiny ones, so I decided to go for those. Here they are. You can see they're a bit shiny, but they're not too shiny, so I'm really glad I actually went in the store and tried it. Cute embroidery on the leg. So these are the ones I ended up getting. Again, they're one size, so I ended up only getting these. I was thinking of getting the matte and the fleece, but because they were such small sizes, I I do not want to deal with that. So now let's talk about some pros and cons of the company, and let me explain a bit more about sustainability. So actually PCP is one of the very few companies I found that are based in Greece that are sustainable. They have very good initiatives. They consider themselves a low waste company, meaning that whenever they produce something or in all of their operations, they try to minimize their waste as much as possible. And they actually told me, Pella, the woman that owns PCP, she told me that they are every day trying to improve and trying to become a zero waste company, which is amazing. So they, like I said before, I mentioned a little bit, they often use recycled plastic to make their leggings and other pieces of clothing. So their matte leggings and their swimwear are made from 100% recycled materials, which is so awesome. And also all of their tags and their clothes are again made from recycled plastic water bottles. And every single piece is Ecotech certified, but basically it's a third-party certification ensuring that there are no harmful toxins or harmful materials in those in that piece of clothing. And harmful meaning not only for the people but also for the planet. So all of their items in the shop are Ecotech certified, which is really great. Also make their scrunchies with cutoffs from their materials. That's one of the ways they're reducing and reusing what they have to create as little waste as possible. And also one other thing I really loved is their customer service. I was able to ask questions and they were so open to me talking about sustainability, and they were saying, yes, we know we're not perfect, but we're always trying to improve. And that's one of the main reasons why I chose to purchase from this company, because like I always say, your money is a vote for the kind of future we want to have. So by putting my money in a company that's always aspiring to do better, I feel like that's a really good purchase and meaningful. And by having a very transparent conversation with the operators there, and I even talking to somebody in such a big position as the owner, like that's so amazing. And I really appreciate how good of a customer service they have, and the transparency that they have to offer for the customers. And also everything is really good quality. Everything is such good quality. When I went to the store, I checked everything out. It looks such a good quality, so it's worth your money. And it's not that expensive. I mean, it is definitely on the pricier side when you compare it with H&M and Primark or something like that, but it's still very you're still receiving a really good quality material. So those were all the pros, and as you can see, there are a lot of them and they're really into sustainability and transparent. But there are a couple of cons. The first con I would like to talk about is their packaging. All of their packaging is either recyclable or reusable. So this one is like a little envelope. It's transparent envelope which has a piece of paper. It's obviously reusable, but I don't think it's recyclable. And all of their leggings come in this, so you can't really avoid it. But it's so good that it's reusable. You can reuse it for anything. You can even resell it online. I just wish they did not have this. And they also have a piece of paper inside, which I think is laminated, and I don't think it's recyclable, but again, it's pretty reusable. So I would say they're very lacking in the terms of the packaging part. And obviously I don't know how my package would come if I were to receive it in the mail. Maybe they would have used something more eco-friendly, like the actual envelope that they use. But this, I'm not a really big fan of it, but I bought it because I knew I was gonna repurpose it. If you don't think you're gonna find a way to repurpose it, then I don't think you should get it. The next con I would like to talk about is how they're not offering a lot of information on their website, but I do know that they're working on it, so I would like to see more about their sustainability and their more clear explanations about who they are as a company, because I had to email them because I could not find a lot of information on their website. But they told me that they're right now rebranding the entire company and they're still figuring out the way everything should look and stuff, so hopefully we will see a change in their website in the future. My last con is the sizes. I'm all for one size, but when you make something that is meant to be worn by everybody, I think it should be a bit more inclusive. So as I said before, the matte leggings, the ones that I had initially wanted to buy, they're ranging from XS to M, and I'm usually between an M and an L, and I was so much looking forward to making a purchase from them, like a bigger purchase other than just one legging. But when I tried them on, I mean, I don't even know if somebody with an M could fit in them, but that's beside the point. Like, I don't care if you would fit in them or not, I just would like to see a bigger range in sizes. So maybe if they can't do an XS to XL, maybe they can do an XS to M and an M to XL. So even though there are gonna be two different sizes, it's still gonna be much more inclusive than what it is right now. And it's not fair because there's so many consumers that are not below average that want to support companies like PCP and other sustainable companies, but they're just not offered those options. So yeah, overall I would say you should make a purchase from them, especially if you're from Greece and you have the access to going and checking them out in their stores and trying their items out. If you're looking for a good pair of leggings, I would highly suggest these. They also offer jackets and tops. They also have a kids section, so you can have matching leggings with your kids and stuff. I mean, not relatable, but so overall I would say yes, make a purchase from them, but also be vocal about what you would like to see. And let me know if you have any other questions. Let me know if I should continue doing this kind of thing in the future. And let me know if you find any other ways that they could improve. And remember, you can be the change you want to see in the world.